Tonight, detectives are yet to crack the mysterious disappearance of American businessman engineer Mohammud Bashir, whose burnt vehicle was found in Ngong. Several people who interacted with Bashir at Mialle lounge in Nairobi's Lavington area have now recorded statements with investigators on possible leads. The family has since petitioned the U.S. government to assist in efforts to find the missing businessman. The story was produced by our very own Njoroge Gatete.
Described as a jovial man by his lawyers, Bashir's disappearance has puzzled even those investigating the case. According to Kabete Sub-County Police Commander Francis Wahome, several people who last interacted with the missing businessman engineer Mohammud Bashir have already recorded statements. Police are also probing how Bashir's vehicle, a Range Rover, was found burnt in Kibiku 3 days after his disappearance, and the shell carted away in less than an hour after a police officer from Kibiku Police Post visited the scene and went back to alert the scene of crime officers, only to find the place wiped clean. Bashir's lawyers now claim there were suspicious activities at the Mialle lounge where the structural engineer and director of Infinity Development Limited was last seen.
You realize in various instances there are a couple of people who are triangulating and they are all on mobile phones. Conversations are ongoing and everyone looks quite jittery. It looks as though they are on a stakeout, watching out, waiting for something to happen.
This CCTV footage captured Bashir leaving the lounge at around 6:50 p.m. A few seconds after leaving his vehicle, he stops, his car seemingly obstructed by another vehicle. There is a traffic snarl up on the left lane. No vehicles are seen moving from the right side, a clear indication that a vehicle had blocked the road. Curious pedestrians are seen looking at what could be a commotion near Bashir's car. Reports indicating that Bashir had tried to call his wife, but the call was interrupted and his phone was soon after turned off.
Our firm has handled a couple of ATPU matters, and so that was our first suspicion that probably there could be a suspicion on his end, and maybe they're running investigations. At times they do such a thing. They hold you for 24, 48 hours, and particularly once counsel comes on board, then it unravels or it just wraps up.
The family, which says information on his whereabouts has not been forthcoming from the local authorities, and has since written to the U.S. Embassy requesting for assistance in obtaining information within the custody of the government regarding the whereabouts of Bashir, obtain and relay to the family all information regarding the investigations, disappearance of Bashir, obtain an equivocal written communication from the government confirming whether Bashir is in their custody or not, and if the answers are in affirmative, they obtain information with regards to the date, time and place where he was apprehended, the location where he is being held, the reasons why he is in custody and being held incommunicado, and a detailed exposition as to how his inherent human rights have been protected all this while in custody. The 35-year-old American citizen had interests in construction projects